What is going on, everybody? This is Chrome Rat. Welcome back to the stream. Alright. Yeah, welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. And today we're going to jump into Project Zomboid and look at doing a permadeath run. We will start off naked in a random location. I'll be running a few different mods. But overall, we're just going to see how long can we survive. I think my record right now is 3 days and some change or something like that. So we're going to try to beat that record. Today we'll be going through the character creation. This is build 42. And if you don't know what build 42 is, it's the experimental build that is on the beta branch in Steam. So if you want to test it out, it has all sorts of new features, but does crash a lot, at least for me, or has a few bugs that you'll notice. But you can also, access it early. So I guess that's the benefit there, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. Today we're going to do the character creation process and maybe get started, get our bearings in our starting location. So let's go ahead and dive on into it. Alright, we'll be doing Apocalypse. I'll go ahead and post my mod list in the comments and in the video description after we're done streaming here and after we're done getting our character created and all that stuff. So, one moment here as we get everything set up. Perfect. Let's go. So we are going to do Apocalypse mode, stealth focus, short lifespan, combat best avoided. We have the Pillows Random Spawns mod installed, so we're going to do all of Knox County as our starting point. Okay, cool. Now we're in the character creation here. I have a preload here that I did actually. I think I'm going to roll with it, but I want to show you my reasoning here. For each of these. I called it Thug because it's burglar with a few quirks to it, right? So we have Slow Learner. You don't really increase your XP as much. Prone to illness. I don't plan on eating anything bad, and if we get bitten, we're going to die anyway. Slow Healer. That one's a tough one, but it's just going to take us a little bit longer to heal. But if we're in it for the long term, I think that's a decent trade-off to try to... I don't know, get some extra points, because if we can get somewhere safe, then healing isn't as big of a deal. I don't know, I'm a little iffy about that one, actually. Weak stomach, yeah, we're not going to eat any bad food or burned food. Burned food would kill us, I think. I'm not sure in build 42. Slow reader, we have all the time in the world, right? It's the apocalypse, so we'll read a little bit slower than most, and we're a thug, right? Smoker. Yeah, that one's actually, I think, good for your morale and depression and stuff like that. Unhappiness rises when tobacco is not smoked. Stress and unhappiness decrease after smoking tobacco. So unhappiness may be good for depression. Outdoorsy, less affected by harsh weather conditions. Wakeful, needs less sleep. Okay. Strong, +4 strength. I'm going to go with this, actually. Major skills, fitness, so on and so forth. We are a burglar, so we can hotwire vehicles as well. And let's go ahead and get into the visuals of our character. I like to let the game pick an interesting name. I want something that kind of sounds tough, but isn't too vanilla, you know? Meredith Sumter. You have to say it out loud, kind of, to get Sandra Meyer and that. Angel Underwood. I love that one. Alright, and then I said we're going to... start naked, right? I think this is as naked as we can get. Haircut looks fine, right? Let's go. Alright. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. And that's really, in my opinion, the whole point of the game, right? Is we're watching a story unfold of someone who woke up right at the start of a zombie apocalypse, has no idea where they are. I'll say Angel here, Angel Underwood. Let's pause the game. Angel Underwood is our character. I will say she started out and kind of maybe had a really rough night the night before, doesn't really know where she is. Grungy hair, 0 zombies killed. Let's take a look. Her health, we are okay right now. You can do exercise here too, so if you want to do some crunches in the apocalypse, you definitely can. In Build 42, there's different menus, so there's crafting and then building and picking things up in the world are split into different menus here. There's a designated zones menu for farm animals and things like that. Your map there as well. So just wanted to give you a little bit of information on what the layout of everything is here. I'll move my docks over just a little bit so we can have our health at the top. And we can either pin this so it's always open, like that, or we can hit it with the paper or the thumbtack here and it will just do hover. I think I'm going to do hover. The other thing I want to note is that Build 42 starts you out with a Beretta and some ammunition. I don't really want that, so we'll turn on the light here. I'm just going to go drop it in the corner over here. I feel like that's a little bit of a cheap head start there. Okay, well, we are in what looks to be some kind of abandoned market. No one around. Let's see what's in the door here. Okay, that looks like it goes to a back, like, garage area. I'm going to check out the map real quick. I don't really know my way around Project Zomboid that well. Hog Squeal Lane and Bruiser Avenue. So that's where we're starting. Look how huge the map is. We are so fucked. Alright. So let's go ahead and head on into the back room here and see what is what. Is there a light switch here too? Alright. So it looks like we have some tool shelves here. Whiskey. Rum. I'll take the whiskey. Rum. So this seems to be like the back of a liquor store or something. Let's check here. Check in the cabinet. We'll go ahead and drink as well. Alright, Angel. You still thirsty? Nope. We weren't thirsty to begin with. This looks like a window store? I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense if we look out into the lobby. This is a window store, but I don't know why they have a bunch of booze in the back. I guess you need booze if you're working in a window store, right? Alright, we want to be cautious when we come out. I don't see any zombies. That doesn't mean they are not around. Okay, we'll close out on that. We got to be very careful. We don't have any clothes on. Nothing. Maybe one of these vehicles over here has some loot in it. Let's go check. So the truck we should be able to... Okay, we have a truck jack. That's not really helpful. That trunk is locked. Still no zombies around. This trunk is also locked. Maybe we can find a key, like, to the van. Let's check the mechanics of this van real quick. No gas. Pretty rough shape, actually. It looks nice on the outside, but it looks to actually be in pretty rough shape. So we have some more vehicles around the property here. I don't see any zombies. Ah, windows. That's pretty funny. I get it. Go back and see. Haha. Alright, let's check the trunk of this truck. Nothing. Can't get in anyway. Can we get into the truck? Oh, it's unlocked. Cigarettes. I will take those since I am a smoker, if you'll recall. Not in real life, but... Glove box. Okay. I don't know if there's gas in here. Let's go look. There's a trailer over there. I do have a trailer mod installed, so we could consider hooking that up if we can find a running vehicle. Mental note. So there's a little gas in this. There's a little gas, and it's unlocked. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Let's throw a couple things in the back here just to keep a saw. Can we open the trunk? No, we can't, actually. The nice thing in build... I forgot about that. Nice thing in build 42 is that the chairs themselves in your vehicle have a little bit of room. So the front right seat here has 20 pounds. So we're going to go ahead and throw our whiskey bottles in there. The rest will keep on us. We don't have a way to light the cigarettes yet, but we'll find something soon. HitVid. This is a video store. Probably has a lot of good like training videos and stuff. Let's go take a look. Plastic bag, paper bag, cleaning liquid. Could use that. Does this have popcorn? Dang, dude. Nothing. The video store. Okay. There are magazines on the shelves as well. Okay. I don't think that's a priority right now to go through the video department. I don't hear any zombies. Kind of scary. Let me run over, flip on the light. Oh, I can't click it. And then let's check the back room real quick. Okay, this is the back office to the video store. More videos. No one in here. Take a quick sip. Nothing in the cabinet there. Let's head back out front and see what other kind of shops and such are here. Normally I don't sprint around. I want to keep as much stamina as I can, and if you are not over encumbered, you can actually just outwalk the zombies. This place is called Keg Explosion, so I'm going to assume, yeah, this is a liquor store. Not really that helpful just yet for us. Restricted area. I wonder what's... Okay, this looks to be some kind of shop, workshop. There's paint. A club hammer. A chisel. One-handed rake. Claw hammer I will grab. I have a belt, though. Can't I put it on my belt? Oh, maybe not. I don't know why. Hand drill... Okay. I don't think I need any of that stuff just yet. Let's equip this toolbox and take a look at what's inside. Lug wrench. We'll take the hose. And this one teaches basic mechanics. We'll take this. Mechanics 2. I don't see us doing a ton of mechanical work, and we can probably find that book somewhere else. Let's drop the toolbox. Okay, we already checked those. Looks like some bricks over here. I don't know what they were building in here. Doing some woodworking and such. What could be in here? Actually, let's go check that just crate real quick around the corner. Bag of plaster. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, well. Let's take a look back here in this door real quick. Oh, it's just the other side of the building. We have a crate here. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing anything obvious, by the way. Plank, I'll carry it around. We have all the things to put it up, right? Except for nails. Sometimes around these areas I'd like to leave the floor looting inventories up, because sometimes there's stuff just laying on the floor. There's a zombie over there. How about over here? Nothing. Let's be cautious either way. We still have nothing on. We're still a naked, fresh spawn. Oh, there's a little horde over there. Can we get back in through here? Ooh, that was a bad idea. Let's open this door real quick. Don't do what I just did. Walk into a dark room and shut the door behind you. Okay, well, this is good news because this is a clothing store's back room. So let's get something good. Angel Underwood. I just want to remind myself what the character's name is. What would Angel Underwood wear? Throw on a tank top. We'll start there. Hoodie. Oh, we have a hostile assault incoming. That's from the Bandits mod, so I hope they're not coming to kill us right away. This has good scratch defense, so we'll throw that on. Don't want to get too hot. Formal shirt. Oh. Oh, wow. Let's wear this instead. Oh, we can wear that with the hood up. T-shirt formal. Oh. Somebody's got like a sniper rifle or something. Let's be cautious. I don't see any or hear any zombies. I need pants, though. These are white pants. I can't do it. I'm too pretentious. Take that turtleneck for later. Maybe we'll find a backpack in here as well. I don't know if this is that kind of place. So the hostile assault is outside. Swimming suit? Maybe we'll need it. Probably not, since you can't go swimming, but... maybe if we get too hot, we can strip down. Shorts. Fuck it, let's just put these shorts on for now. Alright, we need socks and some shoes. Shell jacket. That has better scratch defense, but also doesn't cover my head. Jeans, okay. Ooh, you look good. Oh, dang, okay. That guy, that sounded close. Swimming goggles. Dang, we look badass already. Too bad we don't have any skills to back it up. Okay. No way into the back room there. Is it over here? Is there a door? Damn. Okay, let's try to like mosey our way away from the guy who's firing rounds everywhere. Hopefully he's drawing the zombies away. I don't see any. I saw some on the other side of the building. This one's locked. Nope, can't get in. Is this door locked? They're all locked. I don't see the key on the ground anywhere. Sometimes that's a thing, I think. Right? This one's also locked. Dang, dude. We're out in the open here if that guy comes around and decides he wants our glasses, right? Okay. Let's check the mechanics on both of them before we leave, just to see if they have gas. This one is almost full. So the taxi is a good target to consider. We don't have any weapon. Oh yeah, we have a claw hammer. Let's equip that. Maybe we can get the taxi up and running. Oh no, that's a bad idea, because if I break the glass, then I'm gonna step in it. Look at me being all smart. Alright, let's unequip the claw hammer. Oh shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go check these other vehicles. Foot is scratched. Dang it, okay. Yeah, we need to get some shoes. Let's unequip this. Let's rip up that sweater. Like I said, we might use it later, so Just take one. We need to watch out for scratches. Especially if we're not wearing shoes, right? Okay, I think you get the point. We don't want that to get infected either. Okay, we're stabilized. Luckily, the heart starts beating if something's wrong, so... I really hope we can find some shoes. The other option is to purposely try to kill a zombie to get their shoes. I think that's probably a good idea. I don't see any around, though. What's in here? This is a bank. I don't see them having clothing in the bank. Maybe we can get into one of these. Okay. Rubber band. I'll take all of this stuff. Oh, I can get in the trunk from the front. I'll take that. There is no key, though. What is the mechanical situation like here? We're bandaged there. I have a bad feeling my foot's gonna get infected. Okay. This doesn't have any gas. We have a hose, but we don't have anything to put gasoline in. We know that the taxi cab over there had full tank of gas. I think it was one of these down here. Of course, I'm going to forget which cab it was, right? Plastic bag and a receipt. Not good. No gas. Alright, I don't want to be walking around on the concrete too much. Starting to feel like a terrible idea. In bare feet. I don't think anyone ever died from walking outside barefoot, but... I mean, your feet are very important in this game, right? Is there anyone in there? I'm gonna go try to see if there's a zombie over in this area. No gas. I didn't try opening the trunk, did I? Nothing. There's a zombie coming. This could be our chance. Oh, there's two. This could be our chance. I don't think the other one's coming. There's another one. There's a couple behind the corner. Okay, I don't have socks on, but I do have shoes on, so let's ghost. Okay, here comes some more. Like I said, you don't have to run. You can just walk away. This was the cab that is full of gas. Now that we have shoes, let's go ahead and equip this. How close? Okay. I'm gonna pop this real quick. Whoa, that was close. Be cautious. Especially with these ragdolls turned on, it's like, holy crap, man. Okay. Yeah, now we got socks as well. I couldn't remember if the glass went into the... off to the side there or not. I'm still confused also why I can't attach a claw hammer to my belt. Because I can do that IRL, right? We are tense. That means we need a smoke, but we don't have a lighter still. That's okay. I'll unequip the hammer. 10 out of 18 pounds. I think that zombie's going to probably aggro on us. Let's just let it happen. Nothing else, though, around. Maybe they'll have a watch. Let's just get it over with. Nothing like... Oh yeah, they do have a watch, but I don't want to get killed trying to grab it. Alright, if you stand on the zombie after you down it, it won't get up. So if you have another one coming at you, like that, I had killed that one, but if that one was coming, I would just stand on the one I downed and stand my ground like that. Just a little bit of a tip there that I've picked up. I don't know how everyone else fights when they don't have a weapon, but... Let's wear that on our left wrist. I don't see anything else on that zombie that's particularly good. But what I can say is that I think I can hotwire this taxi. And I think that's going to be pretty good. Okay, looks like we got it on the first try. Nice. I don't have the Sunday driver perk, but there is a perk that helps you drive slower. I don't know if that's helpful for some of you guys watching, but for me, I gotta be careful because if I don't pay attention is what I meant to say. I end up hitting telephone poles and stuff like that, and it's just a bad day. Okay, so we're gonna just cruise this way, cruise along the freeway. If you're new to the channel, just make sure you like and subscribe, or if you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and follow us if you can. And also ding the bell on YouTube if you want to be notified when we come out with new episodes of Let's Play videos or anything like that. You're right now in the rat's nest. This is Chrome Rat. I'll catch you in the next one. Looks like we had a bit of a crash there, guys. Nothing to worry about. We are on build 42. And so that's bound to happen sometimes. We might have a couple more crashes here too. Let's just check. Oh, there's another crash. I think it launches for me about 1 out of every 4 times. But once it gets going, I don't really have crashes that much. That was an exception. The other day I was playing for like 3 hours straight. No problems. There's another crash. All right, hopefully this is the one, right? Nope. No, it is not. Welcome to Crash Simulator, everyone. Don't crash. Come on. It's like kickstarting an old motorcycle, right? Once you get it going. Welcome back to the Rat's Nest, everybody. This is Chrome Rat. We're back here in Project Zomboid with Angel Underwood, our character who woke up basically naked in the middle of town. I don't know what town this is. And yeah, we got some clothes. We found a taxi cab, and now we're just kind of driving around seeing what's what. A little basketball court over here. Trying to be careful because I'm a terrible driver, especially in Project Zomboid. Looks like we have a little trailer park over here. Some tennis courts, interesting. Let's drive around these zombies. Ideally, we could find a place... Oh, sorry about that. Looks like some kind of movie set or something, I don't know, over there. Ideally, we want to get away from the center of town and not blow up our car. Our car has a lot of gas. That's one of the things we have going for us. But we are out here in the... Yeah, it looks like out in the country. We're getting out in the country. Drawn Memorial Park. Whoops. When I'm reading, I guess I just run over zombies if I'm not paying attention. Okay, I gotta stop running into zombies because that's gonna damage the car. I see some other cars over there that kind of look better, but there's so many zombies, I don't think I could pull it off. Plus, we're making a lot of noise just driving by in general. So let's just keep going on this road. See what happens. Heading southeast now, I think. Okay, you gotta watch out. There's a few dead cars on the road. I don't see any zombies around. Let's see what we can do here. See if there is any loot in the trunk. Can't get in there. Can we get in? Nope. Can we hook this up? I think there's not a good angle on that. Let's just leave it. I'm sure we'll find another trailer. Plus, I don't know, taxi pulling a trailer, it's a bit of a stretch. Here comes a zombie. I think we'll actually stop at this house here and check it out. Now that we're out of town, there's not as many Zeds, but we gotta keep our head on the swivel either way. Let's go ahead and take this one down first. There you are. Come on. We're going over. We're going the wrong way. Nothing of value. Okay. I turned the car off. Sometimes when they're hot-wired, it can be a little challenging to get them started again. So if I'm gonna do like a quick loot, I'll leave the car running. But I want to scope this out as a potential spot to spend the night. Looks like there's some soup in the kitchen. Let's go take a look. Paint. Nothing too crazy. We're a little thirsty, we're a little hungry. Just make sure we're very cautious opening doors. I don't have any welding skill. Crossword magazine. Mechanics 1. I'll take that. I know I said we probably won't be doing mechanics for a while, but I also said that those books are pretty common, so. We have a pot of fresh soup. I'll grab that. And let's see. Where's the pot of fresh soup? There it is. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. We'll just flip that on. Did we get it in there? No. I jumped the gun, I clicked the button too soon. Okay, that'll cook up. That'll help us with our hunger and our thirst. We'll leave the cans in here. I'll just take the can opener so don't forget later. Sounds like that's bubbling up. Oops. So it's gonna take a minute to cook up. Anything good in here? Fruit jam. Alright, let's drink up. What's on the shelf over here? Bottle opener. And you're my soda pop. Drink that up. Gotta drink every drop. Rubber gloves. Nope, I already have gloves on. Otherwise, I'd be rocking them to protect my hands. Okay, bathroom down there. Let's check the other rooms on this floor. I think we're safe, but... It's the laundry room. A couple t-shirts. More buckets and gloves and stuff. Okay. I'll grab that empty bucket for later. Let's head upstairs. Okay, looks like there's glass on the floor over here. Just be careful. Be very cautious going up the stairs here. We don't have any lights on. Let's change that. That door being open and that door being open tells me there might be zombies up here. Dad's smile. Oh my. Bucket hat? Nah. Brick Toys Diary Doll. Little Women? Louisa May Alcott. Good book. What? Duffel bag? That's what's up. Alright, cool. Now let's take a look. What could we put in our duffel bag? Empty bucket and the cleaning liquid. Let's put our magazines and pencil and plank and rags and stuff like that in there. Duffel bag has 18. So that just doubled our carrying capacity. We'll put all this stuff in there. Some of it's junk, probably. Cigarettes, we'll put all of this except the screwdriver in there. You can shift click and you can control click just like you can in Windows to select and deselect. I kind of like that. Alright, we already looked in there. Duh. Eraser. Love that. Stock certificate. Global Computer Solutions. Fountain pen. Okay. Okay, we got more smokes. Take the eraser. It's very, very light. They're everywhere, but... I like to be prepared. Swimming goggles, we don't need that. We need matches or... Oh shit. There's an alarm clock in here. Is it the other one? Oh my god, okay. That's bad, but we found a lighter in here, so let's just make sure... Sleeping pills... Let's get the hell out of here. That's gonna draw some zombies, I think. I want to check that room. Let's just go check. Yeah, I hear zombies banging on the wall downstairs. Yeah, on that side. Let's just circle around back. Yeah, they busted in. Let's actually go back in. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3 at least. Let's go around this way and see if we can kill this one. There's 2 there. Garage door. Oh, there's one right here. Stomp him out. I think there were a couple more in here, right? In the kitchen. There's one coming. What's up, Clytus? What's up, Clytus? Alright, Cletus, I'm gonna need you to lay down as quickly as possible. Who's making noise over there? There's someone banging on the garage now. Someone just popped in over here, right? No, that was already broken. Alright, let's go check that garage before this guy brings more on us. Dude, what the hell, man? I guess I could have stealth killed him. Okay, there's still... Is there someone inside the fucking garage now? Yes. Stop, dude. Okay. Now who's banging? Is there someone on the other fucking side again? You guys, just all come at once, man. Greased him. He had... Are his pants even dirty? Somebody did, I thought I saw pants that weren't dirty. No, I'm losing it. Okay. How's our health? Our foot is bandaged after a small scratch. But it is not... It's not dirty. The scratch was small enough, I guess, that we're good on the septic aspect of things. Let's check here. I like to close the curtains in every single place I'm in, because it only takes one zombie seeing you to ruin your day. Grab one of those tweezers. We got 2 alarm clocks now. I'll keep those on me. Maybe we can cause a diversion. The other thing I want to do now is have a smoke for our smoker character. Little peckish, little agitated. I think after we smoke, this agitated state might go away. I'm not sure. Okay, is that a belt on the bed? Yes. I was gonna say, if that's a bandolier, that's awesome, but it's not. I like to keep a sheet or 2 on me. How's my duffel? 15? Okay. Duffel's getting full, but I like to keep a sheet or 2 in case I need to run into a house and sleep. Then I can put a sheet up over the window at night. Alcohol wipes. We'll put those in our backpack. And we'll take a drink out of the toilet just for fun. Curtains here, just in case. I might hole up here for the evening. It's 5:50 p.m. I've got everything clear except for this door. Okay. Pliers, shoes, sneakers. Another screwdriver. How are my sneakers now? I think they're shit, right? Let's get those out. Let's put the sneakers on for now. Settler's Hoe by Francis Papadakis. Okay. If we're not going to go in any of these rooms, let's close the doors so the zombies don't accidentally see us. Made that mistake a few too many times. Alright, and I would like to... Since it's early evening, let's go... Oh shit, I think I'm burning that soup, right? God dang it. I think it's probably ruined. Yeah, okay, whoops. Well, such is life. At least I caught it before the house burned down. Let's place that over... Let's place that here. It's completely useless now. Do we have any other food? A fudgy pop. I guess a fudgy pop will have to do for a peckish gal like this. We could try cooking again. Let's just leave those in the fridge. We were only peckish. Dang, there go my dinner plans. Oh well. Let's add a sheet here. As the zombies are standing right there. It doesn't look like they... Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let's close those. They didn't see me, but that's good to know. Maybe I should just go out and preemptively kill them. Let's do a perimeter check. Oh, but I don't know. There's something on TV, shall we? Is the door busted down or open? Okay, we want to definitely close the front door if we're going to be staying here. Whoops. That should be obvious. Close that one up. Despite the unnecessary nude scenes. Let's turn the volume down on the TV. I don't want those zombies busting in. I'm going to rest on the couch. And let's go ahead and read a little bit of our mechanics book. Why not? Let's read the magazine at least. Let's read the mechanics magazine real quick. The vignette you're seeing here is just a mod that allows you, if you wanted to get up and walk around while you read, you can certainly do that. Seems a little more realistic to me that you could pace around and read, right? If you're liking the video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and ding the bell on YouTube. You can also follow me here on Twitch. I'm streaming on both platforms. And these videos will go up as a Let's Play of sorts in the Rat's Nest on YouTube. So make sure you follow along. We are a variety streaming channel that emphasizes immersive gameplay, emergent storytelling, and role-playing elements. So if you like that kind of stuff, we'd love to have you join the community. We'll be churning out videos as fast as we can, growing the channel up. So I'd love to have you be a part of that growth. All right, we're done reading that magazine. We said we're going to do a perimeter check. I don't think I have an actual weapon, except a plank. So maybe we can use that as a weapon here. Alright, it's time to bust some heads. And I've got gloves on. So hopefully I don't get any nasty splinters. There's a zombie or two over there. I think I saw two in the back. Are they still here? This guy saw me. I think we can take him out without having to use our plank. Nothing of value. Thought I saw another zombie over there, so let's keep our head on a swivel. And let's go try to take these guys out. Oh, are they leaving though? Alright, he saw me though. I don't know if aiming the cursor on the head while I'm stomping does anything, but... Okay, so one thing we have going for us on this house right now is that it has high fences, so I think we'll be okay on zombies coming from this direction. We'll just want to kind of check the front once in a while, check the back, just to make sure nothing nuts is going on. Okay, I am going to go ahead and cook up one of the fish fillets here. So if I stand a little bit closer, can I just put it directly in? Will she order fish fillet? Okay, I think that's going to take some time to unthaw, or defrost, to thaw, and then subsequently to cook. Take a sip. Our needs seem to be met for now. Let me get a look on that. I really don't trust myself, so I'm just going to speed time here. Watch it cook. Okay. It's cooked. And then now, last but not least, you definitely want to turn your oven off after you're done using it. Trust me. Alright, we're going to eat in front of the TV. Oh, I don't know how I missed this curtain. It's dangerous. Let's rest on the couch. And let's eat ourselves an entire fish fillet for dinner. 7:40 p.m. in game. I think I'll try to aim for a bedtime of around, I don't know, 9 or 10. Let's go upstairs and do some workout. Sounds fun, right? Let's close these curtains up. I don't plan on going anywhere. Did I check in here? Yes. Dad's smile. Yeah, how could I forget that? Oh my god. Alright, I guess this is a lot of room to just work out. Let's put our bag on the floor. Place item. Over there. Alright, let's take off our mask and stuff. That's kind of nuts. Ski goggles off. And let's start with some squats. 10 minutes of squats. Okay. 10 minutes of squats. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through 10 minutes of squats. And then we'll do 10 minutes of push-ups. Getting a little tired. We'll take a break after this. Let's go rest on the couch for a minute. And we'll wait for that exertion to cool off, and then we'll get a drink, and then we'll finish the other half of the workout, which would be sit-ups and burpees. 10 minutes of burpees sounds insane, right? Oof. Alright, you can see our meter for out of breath is going down, which is phenomenal. It means we'll be able to finish our workout here soon. Hard to run or swing a weapon. Why not have a rest in a comfy chair? I don't see that. Okay, yeah, it's slowly going up. Speed up time. Let that bump up. Well, we want to keep our heart rate up if we're exercising, so let's not take too long of a break. We'll do sit-ups for 10 minutes, and then we'll do burpees for 10 minutes after that. Come on, work it out, girl. That's right. That's right. Let's speed that up. Okay, she's definitely out of breath again. High exertion. Where's the bathroom? Here. Let's go get some water. We're very hot. Okay. We'll go sit back in the chair for a hot minute. I did all of that with a piece of wood on my back. Does that help? Am I good? Am I doing it right? I think fitness here, we're at 181 out of 3,000. 182 out of 3,000. So if we do that, I guess we'll stay in shape, right? Our strength is super high because we buffed it. So we got a little strength experience from doing exercise, I believe. We're pretty physically fit. I think that's about all we have going for us. We're completely dumb as a brick beyond that. We have Angel Underwood. Our weight is dropping. We're not eating enough, fast enough, I guess. So we'll go downstairs and have a little bit more to eat before we head to bed. Sounds pretty quiet out there. But I'm going to sleep with the plank because I don't know what's going to happen. What else do we have? We can eat this cauliflower raw, and then we'll eat some jam for dessert, right? Let's get dummy thick. We want that arrow to be non-existent or going up even, because if we're going up and we want to be fat for winter, like we don't have to eat as much, I guess. That's my reasoning. I don't know. Oop, don't remove curtains, just close them. There's broken glass in that window. Let's just go ahead and remove that real quick. Just to be safe. I was gonna go lock the door, but I don't think that's gonna matter. The zombies don't use door handles. They just bust in. Okay. The bag is there. We'll just remember that. And which room looks the most appealing? That's an office. This one is a single bed. I think the other one is a bigger bed. In here. We're still pretty tired, so I think if we just lie down, we'll naturally have no issues. Let's rest for a second. Let's read a little bit by the light of the lamp here before we go to bed. We've already read our magazine. Let's go get our book real quick. It's 9:50. We can read for a little bit. Read for a little bit. Mechanics 1. We got a nice little room going here. You can also barricade the door. I don't think I have nails. Yeah, planks barricade. At least you'll see the horde before they break in. Melee weapons can attack through this. We don't have a hammer on us. And nails. Okay, that's fine. Rest. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of reading. Oh, it's too dark to read. Damn, everything's working against me here. Let's go for an... I know I said earlier for a bedtime earlier. Let's go for an 11 p.m. bedtime. Where's the book? That's weird. Oh, why did I throw the book on the ground? Alright, it is 10 p.m. Let's just fast forward time till 11. We'll read for an hour on this book. I know it's not much, but hey. Okay, it's 11. Stop reading. Let's go wash up and then we'll head to bed. My clothes are probably pretty dirty too. Let's watch. Can't wash my underwear, huh? And then we'll wash the shorts. I think that was it, right? Alright, we can finally sleep now. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. Well, thank you guys for stopping by the Rat's Nest here. Really appreciate you. And this is Chrome Rat. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll start out the day tomorrow, I guess at 2 a.m. when we woke up. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Welcome back, guys, to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat, and we are back in Zomboid here. I'm going to go ahead and fire up a recording here, and we'll just do a cold take, or a cold opening here. Alone, destitute, bereft, downtrodden, sad. All words, I think, that would be fitting to describe the scenario that our protagonist, Angel Underwood, is in the zombie apocalypse within Project Zomboid. We're here playing Build 42. Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat, and we're going to continue following along with Angel Underwood here in a very slow start to a journey that hopefully lasts a little bit longer than a few days. So we're going to see how far we can go with our survival. And I think my record is like 3 days in Project Zomboid, so anything longer than that would be a huge win. We had survived for 19 hours, so we're coming up on our 24-hour mark of survival, so that's a pretty big monument. It is 4:10 in the morning in the game. We could do a little bit more reading here of that book, since we woke up early. Mechanics 1. Gives an XP multiplier for levels 1 to 2 in this skill. Now, I've never really actually done any mechanics in Zomboid, so not really sure how that works, but we'll figure it out, right? If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back to the channel. We're trying to create a really cozy space here for everybody to come and join along who loves immersive environments, emergent storytelling, and role-playing elements in their games. And that can come to life in a lot of different ways. Lately, we've been doing mostly survival-based games. We've been checking out Vane. We're doing a Kenshi run. And now Zomboid. We also have a separate series, if you like Cyberpunk 2077, where we drive a combat cab around Night City doing taxi fares. Trying to maintain the 4 apartments lifestyle and 2 hotel rooms that V gets after the main story of 2077. We're also trying to grind up, we're using the stock market to try to invest some of that capital back into the economy in hopes that we can actually get our own flying AV and even strike out and make our own service. So that's kind of the goal there. But back to Zomboid here. It is now 4:40 a.m. We have done about, I would say, 10% of this book. We are a slow reader, if you remember, so not a huge deal. 4:40 a.m., that means I think it'll be light soon, but I like to just be careful coming out here. If I had some nails, I might even have boarded the door just to be safe, but we don't want to forget our bag. Let's wear on back. And I think that might do it for this little area here, this homestead. Be careful coming out because it's not quite light out yet. We do have a taxi cab with a pretty hefty tank of gas. But before I head out, I want to look on my map real quick. Too dark to read. Just step closer to here. Will that work? Okay. We have gone from Hog Squeal Lane and Bruiser Avenue here, down to Butcher Street and down North Shelby, into this neighborhood here, and then kind of weaved our way around Smokestack and Germantown Road. And now we're down by Parrot Street. We're still on Germantown Road. So it looks like these are mostly residential. There's a map key over here on the left. I think that might be a mod. But whatever it is, it's very helpful. I noticed some bodies of water back here, actually, so that's interesting to me. I wonder if there are any... if there's like a park back there or something. Might be worth checking out. I don't see any roads that go back there. But maybe on the other side there's like a park. Let's go check it out. Alright, just gonna push forward and that'll light us up. Turn the headlights on. Since it's still a little bit dark out. There's a zombie. I was gonna honk, but then I remembered that's a terrible idea, especially playing apocalypse mode. I think the entire map would come to us, probably. That's how that works, right? So I'm gonna want to take the first... oh, was that a right down a street I could go? No, it's not. That's someone's driveway. We'll hang a right here. Oop. See him getting a little bit lead footy. Okay, we got a milk and more. I don't see if that's a gas station or not. No. Let me just look at the map real quick. I know we have zombies on our tail. Okay, so let's go up and around and we'll take a right. Yeah, it looks like there's some residences up here. We're cruising around. I love walk and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. We are weaving through this brick house neighborhood. Alright, it looks like there might be like a walking trail to some lakes over here in this neighborhood. Interesting. I think I want to check this out, so I'm going to turn the cab around and I'm going to try to draw the zombies away from this area. And that can be done by slowly driving back this way. I hope. We'll just give the horn a quick beep. Just real quick. Just like a grease it a little bit, right? They are going that way. Let's get them to go this way. And then I'm going to come back around here. I'll do a lap. Oh, I can't go around the block here. Change of plans. Drive through the backyard here. I don't want to risk driving under a clothesline. That zombie sees us. Let's pull back around and get on some actual concrete. Okay. Yeah. I think we could probably actually park back here and maybe go in that way. So I'm going to park the taxi just over here. We don't have a ton of loot. And then that will draw some heat off of me if I want to circle back around to the house over there. Let's just make sure the headlights are off. Okay, those zombies are coming. We could check the market here as well. I don't think it's going anywhere, so we'll just kind of scoot away from that for now. We can also investigate the area and get some foraging experience since we're in some wooded area here. We might as well. I don't see any zombies. 1.75 XP. Nice. Another alert. Looks like we're just... Was that a bug? Yeah, I don't think we're that desperate yet, but good to know. Okay, foraging for twigs. Sounds valuable, right? What is this? A deer skull. If I just grab that, does it give me major XP? Yeah, 21 XP. And then I'm just going to throw it back on the ground. I remember doing that before and being pretty surprised, actually. That you get XP if you actually put stuff in your inventory, it gives you more. Can I hop this? Ooh, it looks sharp. Is it? Our left foot... Is our left foot even hurt anymore? It was like a minor scratch. No. We're just walking around with a bandage on. That's the reason it was clean, right? The whole time. At the bottom, you can't see it, but I have a 2x4 in my first slot and a screwdriver in my third slot. Okay, let's go see what's all the noise about. Okay, that is not a door we can get in. Oh, there's a zombie here. Should probably take him out. We should probably put our gear back on too, at least like the balaclava. And we were wearing ski goggles. Scratch defense just a little bit. You get scratched in the eye by a zombie, I think that's it for you. Alright, who's making all the ruckus though? I don't want you drawing all the zombies that I lured away back here, bro. Like, could you just stop for a second? Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's vault in here and just be careful when you pop in. Okay, let's close the window. Let's get both of these curtains down, or closed. Okay, let's just be careful because there are definitely zombies. One right there even. screwdriver. I think there's one more in here. I think there's one more in here. Please don't be. Ah! I think he hit the ground. I knew, and that's why you go up the stairs like that, because if you... I don't think we got hit. Yeah, I mean, you go up the stairs, you have to be in total defense, and damn, my reaction isn't what it used to be. Let's put this lumberjack shirt on. It looks pretty good for... Let's put these heavy socks on. We need more scratch and bite protection. We just need to build a shell between us and the outside world, as far as our body and skin go. I know that sounds weird, but first aid 1 should be pretty good. What's over here? I think we're good on zombies, but let me clear the rest of the floor before we start doing anything too crazy. Okay, looks like this is clear. Nothing good. Rubber duck. We have tweezers already in case we step on glass. A dead mouse if we want dinner later. Right? Let's close those curtains. Bandage. Oh, yeah. We have disinfecting wipes as well, but this always helps. Having more, I guess. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Sheet of paper, paperback. The Innocents Abroad by Mark Twain. Okay. It's 7 a.m. Do you know where your kids are? I'm gonna go ahead and do a little drinky drink. We need some food and we need a smoke. Let's do a smoke. Right through that mask, yeah. I guess I got a hole in the mouth of the mask. I guess I can smoke through that. Did you hear her hacking up a lung last night when we were sleeping? It was gross, right? Alright. Okay. It's a little foggy, so let's just keep our head on a swivel. I wanted to go scope out the lake area over there. We have a zombie coming in. My legs are vulnerable. I keep forgetting. Okay, we're just gonna throw these pants on. I know it's crazy, just put dirty pants on, but I don't want to get scratched on the leg and then be like, oh my god, these pants are barely on, holding it together. Okay, we're gonna go up the hiking trail. Oh, are we? There's 2 of them. I can get this guy first. There goes one. Oh, one is coming this way, actually. Okay, I think I've been spotted. Okay, let's get ready. I think there might be one behind me, too. Okay. Took a swipe at me. Took a bite at me. I hate you. Careful. Sheriff? I respect the law, but this is too far, Sheriff. How are we doing around? Sammy Corey. Jacket. This looks better. Might as well get the matching pants. Let's just throw this all on and we'll put on the cowboy boots. We're the new sheriff in town. Okay? We are the new sheriff in town. Never mind that we like to wear a ski mask. And ski goggles, okay? It adds to the mystique. We will honor you by taking your badge and your ID. We'll leave you with your underwear and your dignity. Alright, let's continue on. We are peckish, like I said. I don't think we have any food on us. But we're just doing a quick look. Because I thought I saw... Let's look at the map and try not to get killed. Yes, I saw water. Is that water I see up there? Or are those blue building community buildings? Okay, maybe that's what I'm looking at. Let's go take a look. There's a hiking trail here. Keep your head on a swivel. We can fire up our search mode again. I feel okay doing that. Always want to get experience where you can, right? I am unpleasantly hot. I think I need to throw that jacket off. And yes, I do notice the little error messages on the bottom. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so this is in fact water. This is good. This is good to have here. Can I build like a campfire out here? I think you need 3 stones, right? 1. I thought that looked like stone, right? I thought this would be easy, so let me just take a look around. Okay, there's some up there. I don't want to spend an hour trying to find stones, but if we can get a campfire going, that'd be good. It looks like there might be a structure. No, that's a tree. Not a lot of zombies out here, which is good too. The house isn't too far away. These look like stones. I don't know, I was maybe thinking we could like set up a water purification earlier, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, we got those stones. I don't see any more. Is that one? Yes. Wow, I don't know how I saw that. We are under pretty big duress here with this many stones, but I do believe that's enough. Is it in the build menu? Yes. We will build that. Oh, okay, we gotta walk it somewhere now. Let's just get it as close to the bottom of the lake here as we can. Just in case we want to stay around this neighborhood for a little while. I don't think the water's gonna shut off, but we can get some experience here. Right? Don't jump in the lake, though. How bad is this hurting me right now? Nothing on the health bar, so that's good. I'll probably have some muscle strain going on, though. Let's be real. Okay, so yeah, we walked this way, right? Or did we walked down here, didn't we? Let me just take a look at the map. There's a trailhead over here, I think, too. Let's build the campfire right here. Cool. And then later we can, forage for, you know, twigs and stuff if we want to light it up. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head back and see if the kitchen in that house had anything to eat. Well, keeping our head on a swivel, like I said. And throwing on search mode. I just saw you in the chat there, buddy. Let's put this in our container. Alright, we're gonna head down here. Twigs, nope. Okay, there's the gate. Or the fence to the house that we were just in. So let's turn off our search. Yeah, there we go. Hop the fence. careful. Oh yeah, that door is locked. Alright, front door is good. Front door is good. Okay. There are food items in here. Ooh, apricots and pork rinds. Okay. We were hungry, but now we're not. We are still slightly overweight. Let's check out what we... Let's get this shit out of here. Let's eat all the pork rinds and get fat. Okay, we're a little bit underweight on our inventory. Let's dump the hoodie as well. Let's put our jacket here. I don't know what kind of animal puts their jacket in the kitchen, but works for me. We'll close the curtains like I was saying. Bologna, salami, and water sports bottle. I'll take the water sports bottle now, just keep that on me. Speaking of, maybe we can fill up our water again. We'll fill all of this. We'll put the bucket in the fridge just in case, I don't know, something happens. Moist, severe pain. Oh, we have been overexerting our muscle. Okay. I was gonna use a painkiller, but maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we should just go in the other room. Put this here. And take a rest in this chair. Is there enough light in here to read a little bit of our mechanics book? It looks like it. It looks like it. Why am I still overweight? I guess I could put my... Oh, the bucket. Duh, gosh. What is wrong with me? Let me go put that in the fridge real quick, like I said I was going to. There we go. Maybe that'll... Yeah. Oh, wow. That was an 11 encumbrance. That was dumb. Alright, let's get back to reading the book. Speed up time. Let's read... It's 10 a.m. Let's read like half the book. Let's try to get our reading to half of the book. And you'll see in the skills multiplier menu, we are gaining mechanics experience. So it increases the effectiveness of vehicle repairs. I don't know how to repair a vehicle, but that's why we're learning, I guess, huh? We're just about halfway on the book. We are peckish. We need a smoke, so let's stop for a quick smoke break. I think the smokes are in the bag. Oh, I was close enough. Smoke one. I don't encourage smoking or endorse smoking at all here. So just wanted you guys to be clear on that. Okay, we're a little hungry. Twigs, I don't recall picking those up. I'll throw them in the backpack. Do we have any food? We could eat some lemongrass. I don't know if that's gonna help. I think that's healthy, right? I think also if I drank some tainted water, I heard I could eat lemongrass. But let me know in the comments. I don't really know if that's true or not. Probably just want to cook all my water to be on the safe side, right? So I'm still sad. Maybe I need to smoke another one. I don't have antidepressants, do I? Antidepressants. Smoke another one, bro. We might have some entertainment in the house, too. Book of Secrets of Everyday Clothes by Carl Schilling. No. We have a TV. Should we see if they have any tapes? We could read the TV guide real quick. Is that gonna help us at all? No, we're still sad. I mean, TV guide, dude, it's not like... Would you be... Oh my god, is this sink broken? Or is the water off? I don't think that's fair if it is. Okay, I don't know. That sink upstairs seems to be broken. I'm tempted to just burn the house down, but that's probably, like, me and not my character. Okay, so... Ooh, alright. Maybe I should pop across the way and check the other house, but first let's go check the shed. Just remember, the front door is unlocked. We look like shit. We should probably wash the clothes that we stole off the dead sheriff. Oh, there is no garage door. A ball-peen hammer. Why, you spoil me. I will put this on my left belt. Smoking doesn't make you happy, folks. It's the friends you make along the way while smoking, okay? Can't go through there. All I'm missing is the sheriff's hat, but I don't want... You know, this is already stolen valor, so... A pencil? Not really. Oh. Hello. Now... Oh god, I missed! Oh god, that was scary. Oh my god. That was a close one. I don't see our heart beating. Oh my goodness gracious. Do we just want to end the run now? Is that what's happening? Let's close those curtains just in case there's any zombies snooping around in my backyard. I'm a little peckish. Let's head to the kitchen real quick. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and just open the door and let them in. Otherwise they're going to attract a bunch of other zombies and we don't want that. Get down, Karen. I'm sorry. I won't be paying my HOA dues this month. Banana? Well, I realized I didn't bring my backpack, but it was almost full, so we have another friendly neighbor. Who in the hell is banging around out here? You son of a bitch. I just got those windows. Who else is fucking around out here? Oh shit. We got some new neighbors. And they're hostile. Dead? Okay. We have another neighbor coming for an introduction. I did get the majority of those zombies earlier just by beeping my horn and driving the other way, but I'm sure my car down there has a ton of zombies on it. Alright, I think we're clear. I'm just gonna check the upstairs in this house and then we should probably get the fuck out of here. Barbecue. I'll take a mental note that they have a barbecue. Nobody, right? If I do... Oh, 556... Ooh, hello. Hello. 556 and a magazine. Alright. I think we're geared up now. Not like I'm gonna use this rifle at all. Oh, we need shotgun shells. That's not a 556. Okay, well, we'll look for that. In the next one, thanks for stopping by, guys. This is Chrome Rat. You've been in the Rat's Nest, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. For those on stream, thanks for hanging out here. I'm going to do probably 1 or 2 more 30-minute little installments, but I'll take a break and I will be right back. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Follow the stream if you can, if you like this kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll be back momentarily. Cheers. What's going on, everybody? This is Chrome Rat. We're back here in the Rat's Nest in Project Zomboid with Angel Underwood. And underweight looks like, well, I think that's pretty thick, actually. But we're losing weight, so we probably should eat a little bit more. We've been a little bit grungy. We're grimy right now. We've been killing zombies. We've killed 34. We've been surviving for 1 day and 7 hours. 0 bandits killed, though we did hear some shots earlier, and we ran away because we didn't have any shoes on. We found a shotgun, but we didn't find shells. I don't know who keeps a shotgun in a closet and then doesn't put the... Oh, there's the gun. There's the gun. I must have missed that. I am Galil. Okay. This is a 5.56 assault rifle? This is definitely Kentucky in America. Okay. So we have this shotgun. I'm going to take it with us because it might fit in the backpack, but... What the hell? I mean, I know I had it, I know America has a gun problem, but this is nuts, dude. Again, I don't condone smoking, or now I don't condone the use of firearms for anything but the most extreme cases of self-defense. We shouldn't be glorifying violence, okay? Alright, we're heading back to our yard. We didn't check in here yet. Oh yeah, we did. The door was already broken down. Okay. My health is okay. We're basically playing The Sims right now until a zombie comes along, and then we're playing... I don't know. I haven't really played any of the other Sims games. Probably one of the other ones where they get really wacky, right? Our backpack is in there. Our duffel bag. Cool. Perimeter check says... Oh, shit. I thought the other thing wasn't... Okay, I thought the other one wasn't set. Stop. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What? I'm cursed, man. Alright, we might have to clear out of here. Let me throw this on real quick. Can I fit the shotgun in there? Looks like it. Will that put us down? Okay, so this weighs 4.2. Okay, we're still like 3 above. I don't need those shorts. I don't need the sneakers either because I ended up getting boots, right? Cowboy boots? Okay. We're at 19.1. What else? I don't really care about the plank now. I'm sorry. I haven't really been using it, so... We're not gonna... Well, we can keep it in the car, maybe? I read this auto magazine already. Tweezers, socks, rag, 5.56 round. Throw that in the backpack. No, we can't. Oh, shit. Hostile assault. We were just joking about how we hadn't had any bandits yet. Now that I have a gun, is that why they're doing this? What's my... Is my gun loaded? 40... Okay, I have 50 rounds. Is this guy coming for my stuff? Alright, let's run. That gunshot is going to bring every zombie in the neighborhood over here. You prick. Be careful not to scratch yourself on the trees or anything like that. That could be an infected wound. There's definitely somebody shooting rounds over there. How's our health? Oops, I forgot I could just hover. Health is okay. Health is okay. Oh, hello. Luckily it's just one. I gotta be careful around the corners. That's a good reminder. Hostile assault is still flagging up there, so... I don't know if he's coming to assault me, right? Oh god. That was close. I think that's our cat, right? We need these guys to get the hell away from our taxi. Stay calm. Stay calm. Let's lure him around. Let's do a loop-de-loop and hope that the guy's not up there with his gun just standing there. That would be bad. And then we'll go do a large loop around a corner. We didn't check this door, did we? Alright, I'm just going to pull this out just in case that guy wants to rumble. I don't see him. Where's the zombie? Okay. Take care of this one. I don't want them following me with the car. Do you think we got him away from the car? What do you think, chat? Did we get him away from the car? Or did we just make our problem worse? Okay, there's the car. I don't see zombies. Yeah, there's one. There's two. There's a lot. I don't want to risk it. Biscuit. Oh god, I thought I wasn't going to get over that jump. Okay. We are a little panicked. It's okay. Moist, sad, alarmed, tense, and thirsty. What a mix, right? I'm so confused. I don't have any soda pop. Then I would drink every drop if I did. Okay. Let's go duck into this house real quick. Our car's not going anywhere. We'll close the curtains. Okay, I'm gonna wash my clothes. I'm covered in blood. This might be a little boring for a second. I'll speed up time. Make it as painless as I can. I hear movement outside. Okay, that cleaned us up a little bit. Let's wash ourselves as well. Let's get all spick and span. Maybe that'll help us, and then we'll have a smoke. I don't have a lighter, apparently. What? I thought I did. I might have used up my lighter, and it's gone. Okay, that's fine. I'm not so hungry, I do hear them outside, by the way. I'm not so much hungry as I am thirsty. I'd rather them come here and, like, bang around on this one, and then me ghost out. Okay, there's one here, too. I'd rather they do that than... Oh, shit, I'm closing the window. Open it and get out. And then I gotta sprint right out. Okay, we want to check that car, actually. Okay, there's one. What about behind us? We're okay. Let's kill... did he see us? How many are out there? Nothing in the... Oh god, that guy's here again. He's shooting over here, isn't he? Oh shit, they're gonna run towards this. Oh, there he is. Okay, let him dance with the zombies while we get out. That's bad. They saw us. Okay, I'm gonna take my own advice and not run. I hope that they swarm that guy and kill him. But I won't get that lucky, will I? Okay, we're gonna pop back up here and see if the taxi is clear of Zeds now. I saw that guy hollering, but I couldn't see him through the trees. Alright. I know I built that fireplace over there, but I don't really feel safe staying here anymore, especially with that guy in the neighborhood, so we're gonna take off. I'm gonna go somewhere else. There's also a lot of Zeds over here. Let's make things interesting for him. Let's make things really interesting. He's over here, right? This way, guys. I don't know, he's somewhere around here. Yeah, they can hear that horn, I guess, from a pretty long distance. Oh, shit. A new hood ornament. Oh, my God. Is she still under the car? Is there a dead zombie under my car? Guys. We have a house down here that's a little bit out of the way, huh? Let's cut the engine. It's a little bit in the trees here. Let's just be cautious approaching. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Okay. There's two. Let's go look in the window. Let's see anything. Alright, Angel, what are we looking at? We're still losing weight. We're still a slow learner. We're not very bright, but we are a thug, right? We are like a henchman. That's kind of the build we went for. Slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader, likes to smoke, burglar, outdoorsy, wakeful, doesn't need a lot of sleep, stims, right, and strong. So yeah, we're a bruiser. We're kind of like the henchman build. Peeking around here. We are peckish, so let's go check the kitchen. Don't see anything crazy. I could read those later for some entertainment, because I'm pretty damn sad. Let's take a quick drink here. Uh-oh, someone's outside. One of those zombies heard us. Let's eat these graham crackers while we walk this way. They're not out here, are they? There you are. Let's take care of him. He's not being a good neighbor. I'm calling the HOA. You son of a bitch. Did you talk shit about me on Nextdoor? I told you to stay down. That was a pro gamer fight right there. Slight damage, but I think that's just because we used our hands and feet. This door is open. I think we have a rubber hose. Good for siphoning gas, but let's eat some of this bologna. Let's try to put some extra weight on. See if we can get that down arrow to turn upside down. We'll eat the cucumber. We'll eat the pickle, which is also a cucumber, right? Okay. I think that'll suffice for now. We didn't check this door. We killed 2 zombies outside, so... It was a little hairy. They lunged at us, tried to bite us a couple times. I gotta be careful. I don't like fighting zombies in this game. Especially on this mode. Apocalypse, like... What? Knee pads, yeah, I don't think I can put those on, though. Alright, let's go upstairs, but first let's cut these. Let's close them. Close them all. Close them all. Any good books? I forgot. Let's grab that. And if the upstairs is clear, it's getting late, we can probably camp here. My car's over here, right? Northwest. I just gotta remember that. Oh god, I just broke my own rule. I'm not supposed to blindly go upstairs, especially since earlier. Ooh, Agriculture 1. Let's take that too. Let's clear this area. Little girl's dolly over here. Or little boys. I'm not gonna sleep in the kids' room, that's kind of creepy. Like I have my limits, and that's one of them. Let's close the curtains here. It's 8:20 p.m. Where's the light switch? Oh yeah, this side. Okay. Everything looks good in there. Let's just check this one last room. It looks clear. It looks clear in here. Who keeps a sack of sand in their closet? I don't know. A cat. Person. Antidepressants. I'm just gonna take those right now. Because shit is getting pretty grim out here, right? Well, I think we're coming up on what? We're almost a day and a half into this. And we have an assault rifle already. I'll put the fanny pack on my front. Like a true American, right? And let's sort by ascending. And let's just try to throw as much of this crap as we can into the fanny pack. Which it doesn't look like we can really do much, right? Can we put bandages in there? What's in? Oh, there's something already in there. A key ring, a milk chocolate bar. Yummy, yum, yum. I'll keep the gum and such. And then let's go back here. I think we can throw our smokes in there. Oh, we didn't eat that whole cucumber. Okay, so we've been reading this one. We're about halfway through. 108 out of 220 pages. Oh shit, it's 10:50, not 8:50. Okay. Let's go wash up for bed. Before bed. I think we'll just leave our clothing, like, not washed. I think we just washed them, like, not long ago. Okay, I think we're safe to sleep. We killed all the guys outside, so... So that's good, right? Leather jacket. 15. think that's probably a pretty good zombie bite deterrent. So I'll go ahead and scoop that up. TV magazine. Cool if I could play that. And I said I wanted to read that book, right? It's 1:40 a.m. Let's just go back in the bedroom and read a little bit of that. Well, we did take antidepressants, but let's go ahead and read some more of our mechanics book. It's a weird... I mean, my character doesn't need as much sleep. Remember, I have that trait, so I'm sleeping like 5 or 6 hours a night. But I also am a very slow learner. I'm a very slow reader. So that means that I guess it kind of balances out in a way. I'd have to think about that a little bit more. Let's just finish this book. Then we can drop it and free up some inventory space. Car zones repair guide. Okay. I don't think taking gas out of a car counts for repairing, but I'll have to figure out how to get some repair experience going. Okay, cool. We're getting a little peckish, but we finished the book. So I'm going to leave that here for the next adventurer who wants to learn about mechanics. All right. Nice. We finished a book. Are those patches or is my shit fucked up? Let me look. Condition of the shirt is fine. Okay, we're good. It just looked like holes to me. I think I checked everything in here. Let me just double check the leather coat. Is that better than a jacket? 20 and 40? No, it's the same. But leather coat might look cool. So let's do this instead. Okay. Let's try it on. Okay. Let's get some water and let's get some food. I don't think we got any guests overnight, but let's be careful. Peckish. What kind of other crap do they have in here? Let's throw that in there. We're a little overweight, that's why. Let's throw the sheet in the bag. Oh, we can't. Let's just toss the sheet for now. Toss the pants. This goes in the bag. No, it can't. Agriculture? How full is our bag? 17. So something less than, like these things. And a rag, maybe? Let me? Yes. Okay. Wine, pasta. Pasta. Pasta? Let's just eat this. Cereal. Foil. Yeah, we have a rubber hose, like I said. We can finish this pickle. Oh, we can't eat that. We're too full. Does that mean? Yes, our... Oh, yeah. We are on the up and up when it comes to weight. We are gaining weight right now. Okay. I thought I heard some noise outside, so let's go back to the other apartment we were thinking of staying in. Yeah, all the zombies are out front here. Oh, that was the... I'm sorry, that's not even accurate information. Let's just go get back in the cab and drive away. This area feels familiar, yet somehow really not. One thing I want to change our vehicle at some point, because this broken window means that the zombies can pull you out of the vehicle. And that would be a bad day for us. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. I think things are quiet, except for that construction crew up there, but they're not going to be able to run to us. Where are we right now? We're here. So we can keep going this way, and then we'll loop around to the left. Sorry, gents. I could go that way, but let me see if there's anything up here real quick. Yeah, a more main road means more room to drive around. Let's check this car for a gas can if we can. Nothing. Oops, get in. Cab business has been kind of slow here. So there's a bunch of houses over around here. Let's keep driving though. Some small houses over here. Somebody has farmland over there. That's interesting. If I saw a chicken farm, that might be interesting too. Okay, there's some high fences here. Looks like we're getting into the suburbs a little bit. This is a gated community, but that smells of a lot of zombies, right? I'm just gonna peek in. Might be good. Might be okay. Oops. Okay, yeah, there's a lot down there. Okay, yeah, this is a bad idea, I think. Alright, let's head out. That was scary. That scream. Why are they trying to scare us, guys? What's with the fences over here? Are we getting out into the country now? We got a pretty full tank still. Got a fashion place. We got an insurance place. I can't read that writing. Homeward real estate. Oh, oh shit. I'm surprised that hadn't happened sooner, to be honest with you. Okay, we only took minor damage. It wasn't that high of speed. We gotta keep our head on the swivel and pay attention. Hunting supply. That could have some guns and stuff. Maybe we should stop over here. There's a gas station as well. Check out. There's so many zombies though, huh? See if we can lure them. Let's just kind of park here a little bit. And then let's take a look at our map real quick. Alright, so we want to go back here to the hunting store. I wonder if there's a way to go around. I wonder if there's a way to go around. Is there? Yeah, there's a right here. Let's see if we can loop back around and take the long way. Alright, we'll drive here. Let's see if we can hang a right. But in the meantime, hey guys, thanks for stopping by the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We'll cut the episode here. See if we can get around to that hunting supply store. I don't see a right, but yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Alright, for those who are still on the stream, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for continuing to watch. I'm going to pause it here and take a quick break. And we'll come back and we'll do one more installment. So stay tuned. Peace. Alright, you guys, we're back here. Let's go ahead and fire up our last quick session. What's going on, everybody? This is Chrome Rat. We're back in the rat's nest here with Project Zomboid and Angel Underwood. We just beeped our horn trying to lure some zombies away from a hunting supply store. So let's see what happened, if we actually succeeded or not. Gonna have to go quite a bit of ways. I think this is actually a bad turn. Whoops, I didn't know I was gonna clip him. Sorry, my friend. I don't plan on keeping this cab forever, but I don't want it to not run either. I think we need to look at our map and just make sure we're not taking the road too early. So we want to go down here. Let's head up. And we'll take the next right. The next main right. These are residential areas. I don't think we're going to be... Yeah, there's no main right there. So let's head this way. As far as we can. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we're doing a little loop-de-loop here. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, we kind of got lost in the residential area here. So let's just hang a right out of this area. And see, okay, there's a bank there. This looks like it goes back into the residential area as well. A church. A park. I don't see any zombies here. I don't know if we were going to be able to get back through there. Maybe? I don't think those roads go through. Okay, let's go up to take the next main right, and then we'll circle back around. Like a highway or something. This way? No, that's the parking lot. Gas level, we're still over 3/4 tank. Okay, this is what we want here. Take a look at the map. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going all the way back around. So, I don't know if that detour... I hope that we can get into the hunting shop. That's all I'm saying. I hope the detour was worth it. I don't know. I do not know. How close are we getting? How close are we getting? Okay, yeah, just the next right up here. Alright. Let's head back to the hunting store. There's definitely going to be some zombies, right? We might have called even more shit, I don't know. Okay, I think it's in this strip mall, right? It's down there, yeah. Let's park the car here so we're not causing too much noise. Okay. I did trigger that guy. Let's go kill this one real quick. We got our leather jacket on, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting bitten. I think we only alerted this guy and that woman with the bolt cut. There's one coming from behind us, too. We gave her a full force press. Okay, we got two coming in. Let's see if we can drop them both. Yeah, let's get her first. Let's try to push Haas here back to the ground. Redneck rampage! Okay, we got one more coming in. Looks like a goth. I think we got one more. This guy right here. Joel? Look like Joel, boy. All right, let's go around back. Let's go see if that hunting store is open around back. One more. I think we're gonna have to just suck it up and clear some zombies. We are sad, we're thirsty, we're all the things. If we can get inside the hunting supply store, then we will take care of some of that stuff. Here comes another one. We can pop in here real quick. If we can get in. Dude, come on. Go down. It ain't gonna be you. One of your zombie friends will kill me, though. I just want to be clear about that. This is a tools place? Okay. That was crazy. Zombies falling over everywhere to kill me. Can I get in here? Can. Tool place, huh? Okay, that could be good. Let's just, let's take off our jacket. I think we're getting a little hot. It's 10:20 a.m. Let's take the shirt off, too. I know that's a little dangerous, but... I thought someone was rattling around in here. I don't think that's what we were hearing. We just interrupted someone in the bathroom. Oops. I don't think this... Oh yeah, here we go. The sink is being a little fussy. We're sad, we're agitated. I'll eat this pickle. Maybe that'll cheer me up. We have smokes in our fanny pack, but we don't have a lighter. Okay, let's look for a source of fire here. Maybe they'll have something. The ball peen hammer, do we have one already? We have a claw hammer. Let's just throw this, that's too heavy to go in the bag. Do we have a hammer? Yeah, we have a ball peen hammer. Okay, I mean, hammers are good, but they're fairly common-ish, right? Okay, let's get the hell out of the checkout line, unless we're gonna buy something. A box of batteries could be good. Box of nails, we need nails. I guess we're gonna have to go over encumber for a little bit on that. Right? Yeah. Okay, screwdriver, wood saw. Yeah, I know we need one of those too. We're going over encumbered here. So we're gonna have to think about what we can get rid of. I don't think I need the seeds aren't gonna be of any. Let's do descending weight order. The alarm clocks? Nah. That gives us a little bit of wiggle room. It's a nice idea, but let's put the nails back. What does that put us at? 17.9. Okay. The coat won't fit in there. What else is in the bag? Oh, we have a lot of smokes. Let's get rid of the rags. And I think that means we could throw in the coat, maybe? No. The saw? Yes. The saw will put us down by 1. Okay, we're below weight now. Okay, cool. I just don't want to be encumbered. Since we're already sad and agitated, and we don't have a lighter. I didn't see one, but let's just take another quick look back here. 2 more box of nails. Good, good. 2 more box of nails I can't fit anywhere. So this hacksaw's 1. The wood saw also 1. I just wanted to see if there was a way to change that. Respirator. I don't know if I need something like that. I just wanted to check it out real quick. So, scratch defense there. This is actually worse scratch defense. But I'm going to wear it because it covers my entire head. And the respirator, well, I don't think we need it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is it in the bag? Oh boy, why am I not seeing the respirator? Oh, there it is. Derp. Let's put it back. Okay, let's stop wasting time. I just had an idea. Maybe we can draw the zombies here with one of the alarm clocks. It's 11:30. Let's do 12. And then just make sure we don't have it on us. Okay. We have got 30 minutes to get the hell out of this area. So let's do that. Whoop. I'm clumsy today. It's going to get me killed. Alright, we're going to work our way back around here. No zombies. Couple over there. Pretty far away. There's a bar here, ales and all. We're not quite to the hunting store yet. Is this the hunting store? Kind of looks like it. Looks like we're okay on our overall body status. Whew. I hope this was the hunting store. This looks like the back rooms for all of these stores. We were ready for them, and that's what you gotta do. Every single door. It doesn't matter if you think you know. Okay, so the barber shop... Okay, we're not quite far enough. But we definitely want to check some... I don't think the hair supply store is for us right now. Let's go around here and check. I hear something. I think it's further this way. Oh man, I think we might not even be in the right area. Might be further down. Let's go out the front, actually. Can we go out this door? Not seeing any zombies out front. They're all the way over there. Okay. There are some here. The cozy crockpot sounds quite delightful, doesn't it? Everybody's lined up to get in. What I can probably do is go to the other side of the road where there's no zombies and just walk. Oh, there are zombies there too. So can I go behind those buildings if I try to sneak this way? No zombies in that house there. This one's getting up. I think it saw me. There's one sitting there too. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, that one saw us too. Okay, let's go time. I see a zombie coming up behind me too. Got that one right? Okay. I should really have my jacket on for this kind of combat. Are there any more? Okay, no. Alright, we need to head back into this area. Where? Him? It's gotta be one of these, right? Uh-oh. Don't get scratched. Oh shit, that's a lot. I remember there being a lot on the cozy crockpot, so just be careful. Come down the middle here. Alright, let's head this way. Okay, the hunting supply... Oh my god. Of course it is, right? I'm gonna go around the back. I'm gonna go a long way around this way. Maybe there's a back door. The front is totally blocked off, which is actually a good sign. Right? Oh god, there's a ton of zombies. I think I effed up earlier when I honked the horn at them. Right? A lot in the back, too. They know where I'm going for the hunting supply place, I guess. Alright, it's time to abort the mission. Maybe we can drag some of them back out of here. I'm gonna see if I can pull them back out of here. It's risky biscuit, though. I think I'm gonna have to run back to the car, maybe. How many are still on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That guy won't see me, though. I can go back behind here. I can do a jog, too, I think, just to get a little bit of distance. Okay. We broke line of sight, so maybe they won't follow us too much further. But maybe they will. How are we doing on basic needs? We're sad and we're agitated. I still don't have a lighter. And I'm wondering if, like, someone in their desk does. You know? Let's go take a look. Eye makeup, that's useless to me. More eye makeup. I hear a zombie breathing in here. Paper clips, briefcase. We need a smoker, guys. Come on. It's the 90s, right? Doesn't everyone smoke? Fuck, man. I think he's in here. She? There she is. Maybe she'll have a lighter on her. Nope. Oh. Nope. Let's take a quick drink. Calm down. We're marauding around like we're covered in armor and we're not. I'll take those now because I'm sad again. It's just a sad situation overall, isn't it? Okay. Legals, you'd think lawyers would smoke, man. Like, seriously. Right? Or we'll all the way back over here to where our cab was. Dang, dude. It's sad that we had to abort the mission. Let's see if we can get in the cabin and get out of here without any problems. Please start. Yeah, they're all bunched up here, which is where exactly where I want to go, you know? It's really dumb. So many of them, too. The gas station and the hunting area. It's so lame. There's a house that burned down over here. Somebody walking around in there. I didn't have to go all the way around, I just realized, too, last time. I just had to beep them up this way and then try to jump back through the alley here. Maybe I got a few of them to fuck off, though. These guys are following from when I originally drove. Hunting supply, looks like they're not as adamant about it right now. I'm gonna kill these two first. Try to, anyway. Before we do that, I think we should throw on our leather jacket just in case. Where is it? Okay. Whoa, that was closer. Hostile roadblock, okay. Maybe they'll distract her and some of these zombies. Maybe they'll start shooting, maybe we'll get lucky, I don't know. So let's cut the engine. Cool if I could find like a shovel, that would be awesome. Alright, I'm gonna try to cut back here and get into AA round hunting supply. Ooh, there's a deer head inside. The front is totally chained up. Oh man, I don't know if there's even a way in here outside of going through the front. Hello. Let's come back here and take her out. Oh god, you hear the gunshot? Okay, that could work in her. It's not a girl. Dangerous situation right now. The gunshot? I mean, yeah, right? It helped, but oh god. Okay, sometimes there's not a way out of these, you gotta be careful. Let's take a quick sip. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know if we can get in through the front without a sledgehammer. I'm just gonna be honest right now. Oh, all those zombies are on my car. They made it in there. Let's take one more look, but there's a door here, but that is to a secure room. Okay. I think we gotta try to make our vehicle. I'll try to lure the zombies as much away as I can. I know I cut the engine, which was a dumb idea. I think my idea is going to be to jump in on the other side. No, that's a bad idea. I changed my mind. Let's run into the cozy crock pot real quick. I did want to see inside here. I think that's the only way out, though. We don't want to get caught. Dang, we got a train coming now. We're hungry, we're terrified, we're weepy, we're moist, we're breaking point, we're unpleasantly hot. We're all the things. We can fix the unpleasantly hot. Okay, they're coming that way too. They broke through here earlier, right? Did they all? Yeah, they all left too. There's someone here, right? Let's hold out in the kitchen for a second. Oh, come on. Oh shit, I might have got bit. Laceration. Alright. Fuck, that hurt, man. I think we have some painkillers. We gotta get the hell away from here. This is a bad idea. And we might be infected. We don't know yet. Moist. Breaking point, severe pain. Okay, I took some painkillers. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. They are out there, dude. Oh god. Run! Nope. Shit, why am I doing this? I got bitten. Dang, guys, well that's the end of the run there, I guess. It's too bad. Angel Underwood. Alright, well you know what we do in this kind of scenario, right? Oh shit, I'm dead. I was gonna start opening fire. Well, oh well. Thus ends the journey of Angel Underwood, and we still have not beaten my preliminary hopes, which is getting past 3 days. So, looks like we're gonna have to do another attempt on another run. But thank you guys for tuning in here. This has been Project Zomboid. You're in the Rat's Nest, and I've been Crone Rat. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.